Okay, I'm right back again. Let's go. Let's talk about something that I was talking to my friend about, and she was questioning, like, why, why did I say lying to yourself become the truth? There is a such thing that, and then she was talking about being honest. Not that it's hard to explain to her. It's okay. So I want you to guys to understand this. Everybody lied to themselves, right? But even if you're honest, I was honest. I am honest, but there was an point of time that I lied to myself, meaning that it was a lie that I tell myself, meaning like all the lies that we ever believed, like from our parents, our teachers, our society, tell us to believe in these things. You know, they may not be the truth or the correct thing to believe, right? And that when these lies go into our mind, what happens is they become our belief, our truth. And as they become our truth, our belief, that's how we see the world. That's what I mean. Like, and it's how, if you think about it, if you inject a kid that he's stupid, he's tell and but it's just a lie. And let's say adults tell that kid he's a stupid, but in fact he's a genius. We never know, right? And we tell him that he's stupid. What happened? That lie become a truth and a belief, a truth. And that belief, a truth, become the lens and which he see the world, and he behave that way as if he was stupid. He will get he will it will become a self-fulfilling prophecy, and he will act like if everything he did was a mistake, he feels stupid. That is a lie. Now, there's a different lie, which is I'll talk about. So, for those who are into personal development and self-help, you know this book. I know you know. You see it, right? This is an amazing book that, though I don't know about you, but I read it the first time on PDF. I didn't even understand it. I read it the second time with a physical copy. I didn't even understand until I listened to Bob Proctor talk about it. Then I understand what is Napoleon Hill, what he was saying. Napoleon Hill went out to interview 500 wealthy people, and he still because it was told by Andrew Carnegie to go do this for 20 years without any monetary or payment or compensation, if you will. And he put it in this book. His another book is The Law of Success, right? But this book is one of the people who recommend a lot. Bob Proctor, a lot of people. Now, when you read this book, slowly and you understand. It's about the mind, really. It's about how the mindset and how we can use our mind to be able to project the reality that we want and come to fruition. Now, it is still persistent. It is still a burning desire within you, right? Now, what I want you to be aware of this, he says, it's a well-known fact that one comes finally to believe whenever one repeat to oneself whether the statement be true or false. If a man repeat a lie over and over, he will eventually accept the truth as a lie as the truth. Moreover, he'll believe it to be the truth. Every man is what he is because of the dominating thought which he permits to occupy his mind. Thoughts which a man deliberately place in his own mind and encourage with sympathy, which he mixes any one or more of emotion constitute the motivating force which direct and control his every movement, acts, and deeds. So what it's trying to say is this. What I was telling her is this. If you want to create the lifestyle that you want, or to be able to attract the life that you want, that you have to reprogram your mind, even if it's a lie. Like you may not, let's say you want circumstances, you may not have it now, right? But as Brian Tracy says, you're telling the truth in advance. all these, like you're writing down your goal or affirmation, vision board, or visualization. What happened is it's a lie. You say it's what I want, but it's still a lie because it hasn't happened yet. What happened is when you write it down, when you visualize, when you say it verbally that you already have the circumstance you want, it become part of you, and you're planting a seed into the subconscious. See, you may feel uncomfortable when you say, "I already have attracted such and such," but you feel uncomfortable because it's not true. It's a lie, right? So when you tell yourself a lie, it becomes a truth if you repeat it over and over, and it becomes a burning desire, and you start to think about it more often, and you start to attract it, or you start to engage in a behavior to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's a lie. It becomes a truth in event. So what happens when it's already the truth in events of locked in and to pull reality to you? Now, when I say that everybody's telling a lie, there is. Because when we were a kid, our parents, our peers, doesn't have all the tools or manual to be able to live a very successful life. Um, Success could be anything, but they didn't teach us how to navigate the darkness of this world, that the difficulty of this world. So we have to navigate, and we have to see that we are missing all the pieces, and we couldn't find it. So when you go to school, you hear things from your peers, and you inject that. It may not be true, but it becomes the truth. It may be a lie, but you see, if you hear a lie from anyone and it may not be the truth, you believe it. You play a story in your mind, and you begin to play a story, and you begin to act on it, and you start to tell other people that it's true, but it isn't. In the same way that our whole society tell an illusion that we're powerless, or the illusion that school is a way to be successful in life, or one way, but it's not the only way. It is a way, but it's not the only way. Or we tell that, you know, you need to go to work to become successful, or you need money. Well, of course you need money, or you tell a lie. Like, for instance, a lie. A lie is you believe in money is evil, right? But it's not. Or you believe in the rich is getting richer and that would be unfair and they're doing something, they're lucky, but that's a lie. If you tell that to your mind, that's a lie. But if you dug deep and you find evidence that it's not true, you start to dispute, start to destroy the fact that it was a lie, because a lie could also holding us back. A lie could say, I'm not good enough, I don't love myself. That's a lie. That's what you're beating yourself up. But if you inject a lie that say, I love you, like Johnny, I love you, or whoever, love and put your name, I love you. It may feel uncomfortable at first. I did that once. But it's a lie. And you tell over and over, it becomes the truth. It sinks into the subconscious and it starts to behave. So you want to tell a lie that is good for you. And it's affirmation is a statement to yourself, or auto-suggestion, what he said. Auto-suggestion is a statement to yourself. It's suggesting an idea that may not be the truth, but it will become the truth in the future. You will act on that idea. Because that's how behavior are created. It's by injecting ideas into the subconscious. The subconscious hold that idea fixed. And what happens is that idea becomes the truth and we act on it. This is how we see the world. So if you want to create a better life, we have to inject a lie that is good. It doesn't have to be bad. I know I said a lie, but a lie can be good. A lie can be the truth. You're just telling the truth in advance, as Brian Tracy said. So right now, if you want to create the lifestyle that you want, or your dream or goal, create a statement to yourself, or write it down, or whatever you do, and tell yourself that you already have it, but it's a lie. You may feel uncomfortable. People say give it 30 days. No, you gotta give more days to be able to sink into the subconscious and become a fixed idea. And when it becomes a fixed idea, you keep thinking about it, and it becomes a burning desire. What happens? You start to act on that idea. And what happens is when you act on that idea, the goal or the reality becomes into your reality. It vibrate it it sync with your idea, right? The whole universe is in uh, harmony with your idea, right? Because when you put into your, because we are the universe, right? We have a universe within inside of ourselves, and that we can project any idea that we create, and we can project it out to the universe and it come back. And that's pretty much it. Like, you have to believe in, and also a lie is we tell ourselves we don't, who, there's no one to believe us, no one to understand it. That's a lie. The only reason why you don't understand is you don't understand yourself. So you must be able to love yourself unconditionally, and you be able to project enough confidence in yourself to be able to manifest what you want in life. You got it? So I'll see you next time or next video. This video, I hope that make you aware that anything we want in life, we have to start with our mind. It start. No, I think I was listening to. I think it's W. Clement Stone. He said we can have, or I think Napoleon Hill. I don't know which or. We can have anything we want in life without violating the right of others. Meaning, we shouldn't. A lot of people try to get something from someone, but what we're trying to do is not trying to get something from someone. What we're trying to do is we're trying to become successful in our own way without violating the right of others. We're not hurting people to get that what we want. We're doing it the right way, and that's what you're supposed to do. Not take from someone, and because when you take, you have not earned it. I'd rather you earn it instead of taking it. So subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.